Alright, YouTube, so we are finally back here on the second channel. I've been waiting on a good story to come back with, and this is one that you've probably heard, probably seen the past couple of days, the Drake hot sauce story. In case you haven't, the kind of TLDR on this is that Drake was having sex with an IG model. He put like hot sauce in a condom to kill the sperm, and she ends up getting injured by this. Now, a lot of people I think are just seeing headlines and talking about it because her getting injured, she wants to like sue Drake potentially or whatever. A lot of people are on her side, but again, they're not really reading into the story because I think they're thinking that he puts hot sauce in the condom while having sex, and that's how she got injured, which isn't what happened. And if that was the case, then of course this bitch would actually have like a case or an argument, but it's a lot crazier than that. But why I want to make this video is because there's a lot of people that even knowing the facts of the story are still like anti-Drake and still kind of on this chick's side, but she is 100,000% in the wrong here. So the actual facts of the story are that Drake hooks up with his IG model. After they get done having sex, he busts his load in the condom. He goes in the bathroom, and he pours hot sauce in the condom to kill the sperm, which I didn't even know that was a thing. I guess it kind of makes sense. Hot sauce, I imagine, would kill sperm. That makes sense to me scientifically, probably. But then this bitch goes into the bathroom after Drake and like digs the goddamn condom out of the trash can, and I guess tries to shove the sperm up inside of her, because the obvious plan here is to get pregnant by Drake. If you get pregnant, if you're a chick, you get pregnant by Drake, you're made for the rest of your life. He's one of the biggest artists in the world, man, and he's worth like almost $200 million. If he's got to pay you child support, take care of that kid, again, you're made for the rest of your life. So once you have these facts, how can you possibly be against Drake in this situation? Is it a little bit weird that my guy stays strapped with the Taco Bell hot sauce packets? Sure, but also it's kind of fucking genius because these bitches are out just to get money from him. But also, let's break down the situation, okay? They just got done having sex. Drake goes in the bathroom. He's doing the hot sauce shit. It's fucking stupid. Fucking ridiculous. He's doing the hot sauce shit in the bathroom. This bitch is laying in the bed still, probably, right? And all that's going through her mind is, as soon as this motherfucker gets done, bro, I am scraping that condom dry and shoving it up in my pussy. Like, that's what's going on here. But let's also not neglect the fact that sperm and hot sauce look nothing alike. This bitch didn't even do a double take on what the inside of that condom looked like. She was so fucking desperate, this broke bitch, to get pregnant by Drake. She just grabbed what was ever in that condom and decided to shove it up in her vagina, and this is how she got, I guess, injured, because I imagine hot sauce inside your vagina would be very, very painful. I can imagine if I put a little bit of hot sauce in my pee hole, that probably hurts a lot. But even knowing the facts of the situation, there's still people that are against Drake, saying stuff like, why would he do this? That's pretty weird. Has he not heard of spermicide? Shit like that. And it's like, what the motherfuck does it matter what he does with that condom after they get done having sex? This bitch only had malicious intent. They had sex, and this bitch is rummaging through the fucking trash can like a raccoon looking for that condom to get her little nibble. Like, man, they're just hooking up. They're just having sex. She knows that. He knows that. He's not trying to get her pregnant. He probably doesn't know this bitch personally at all. They probably DM'd each other on Instagram. They knew what it was, right? They're gonna smash. That's it. That's all. So the fact that he put the hot sauce in there to kill the sperm is fucking genius and apparently necessary, because these bitches are malicious. I want to throw this in here too, just to have context, though it doesn't necessarily matter to the story. I'm not a Drake fan. I have very few songs of his that I've liked. I don't really care for the guy. I also think he does some sus shit with underage girls. I actually have a video on the main channel some years back of him like filling up on like a 17-year-old girl on stage. It's pretty weird shit, dude. But I also think this story's funny, which is why I want to talk about it, but I also think Drake is 100% in the right, because he shouldn't have to get a bitch pregnant if he does not want to, and what he's doing is apparently necessary, because these bitches are willing to dig through the trash just to try to get pregnant by the guy. And if what we know of the story is actually true, then this bitch has no grounds to sue the guy, right? Like, she would absolutely 100% lose in court if what we know of the story is true, because then they can see, any jury would see that she has malicious intent. Now, the overwhelming majority of the people I've seen that are against Drake in this situation are women, which isn't a surprise. And that's part of why I wanted to make this video, because women gonna women. Women will defend other women because they're women, and that's it. It doesn't really matter. Men are bad, so on and so forth. Now, the guys' response to the situation are mostly talking about how genius Drake is, because it is pretty, it's a little weird, it's a little out there, but it's genius. You don't gotta be Drake for a bitch to try to trap you with a kid. Like, plenty of guys out there, over the history of time, have got stuck with a woman because she like found a way to get pregnant by the guy, whatever means there might be. But this is one way you can counter that. If you carry a little bit of hot sauce on you, go into the bathroom, pour some hot sauce in that fucking condom when you're done, you're good. And then if the bitch tries to, sneakily get pregnant by you, she's gonna suffer. Now, we'll say this, though, in defense of the people that think the hot sauce thing is weird, you could just rinse the condom out, just go in the bathroom, take it off your dick, rinse it in the sink, hot water, make sure it's completely cleaned out, and then throw it in the fucking trash, and then the bitch would be scraping that bitch dry out of the trash can, hoping in a couple months that she misses her period and it ain't gonna happen. But again, ultimately, it doesn't motherfucking matter what Drake does with the condom after he gets done having sex with some random thought off of Instagram. It just doesn't matter. Maybe he goes in the fucking bathroom and drinks the condom. Who gives a shit? It's his. Let him do what he wants. In defense of all men out there, let Drake drink his condom. My dudes, that is pretty much the video. I really don't have anything else more to add to this. What are your thoughts on this, man? Are you in defense of Drake? Are you in defense of the random Instagram whore who digs through trash for old used condoms? Are you on her side? But do not be surprised if you got to the club from now on and you see multiple guys carry around just a little bit of hot sauce with them. My dudes, that's the video. Social networks in the description below. Follow me on Twitter, dashingdavidYT. That's it. Bye.
And I know when that hotline blink, that can only mean one thing. We fuck till it comes to conclusions. All the things that we thought we were losing. I'm a ghost and you know this. That's why we broke up in the first place. Cause I want you to know